Welcome to the September 28th edition of iState News. I'm Dan Casson.
And I'm Annie Longnecker.
The Des Moines Register ran a poll recently displaying updated numbers for the governor race. With less than 40 days until the election, Terry Branstad is ahead of Chet Culver by 19 points. These numbers are almost identical to the polls that occurred 7 months ago. Branstad is leading Culver 52 to 33%.
Are you interested in the development of Campus Town here in Ames? There will be a public forum tomorrow evening at 5:30 in the maintenance shop in the Memorial Union to discuss the Campus Town development progress. Representatives from Lane 4 Property Group, a Kansas City-based company that is creating a concept for the development of Campus Town, will give a presentation on the current status of the project. They will also discuss findings from public input sessions, which were held in June. The developers will also be giving presentations tonight at the City Council meeting at 7 p.m. and tomorrow evening at the GSB meeting at 7 p.m. in the Campanile Room in the Memorial Union. Students and community members are encouraged to attend.
More than 700 volunteers are participating in this year's ISU Blood Drive. Students should feel free to come into the Great Hall of the Memorial Union if they would like to donate. Numerous members from the Iowa State football, volleyball, and gymnastics teams will be there volunteering throughout the event. Some classes are even offering extra credit for those who attend. The blood drive will be occurring until Thursday from 10 to 5.
If you're looking for somewhere different to relax or eat during the lunch hour, you can find it in an unexpected place. Jen Munoz and Liz McDonough have the story.
The maintenance shop in the basement of the Memorial Union is a fun venue where students can experience live music and entertainment. It's the only full-time entertainment facility in Ames open to students under 21. Bands like the Smashing Pumpkins, OK Go, and Jack Johnson have all performed in the M Shop. But what is a sanctuary of great music for some turns into a quiet sanctuary for another purpose during the day.
My friend Angelica told me about it, and we came here to eat lunch and then study.
The maintenance shop is open weekdays from 11 to 5 for all students to study, eat, and relax while listening to upcoming artists. The lunch rush on campus can be noisy and crowded, but the M Shop has a nice, relaxing atmosphere.
I really enjoyed being here because we got a place to eat, whereas in the Memorial Union, there aren't very many seats, so I didn't know this is open during lunch to come down here, and it's been very quiet.
Seeing the M Shop seems to spark people's curiosity to come back to the venue. The Student Union Board holds different events like Cyclone Idol and Bisha Says I'm Funny.
My friend was just telling me about how they have comedians and things, so I'd like to check that out because I really enjoy like the Visha activities then and the hypnotist.
So if you need a quiet place to gather your thoughts during the day, the maintenance shop is open. But be sure to come back for some entertainment after you study. For iState News with Liz McDonough, I'm Jen Munoz.
If you do want to enjoy some entertainment, the M Shop has a full schedule of events listed on the Student Union Board's website.
A town hall-style discussion on the environment will be held tomorrow night. Environmental philosophers Michael Nelson and Kathleen Dean Moore will lead the event as part of the Live Green initiative on campus. The discussion will focus on personal responsibility and ethical action in environmental decisions. The event is free and will be held in the sunroom of the Memorial Union at 7 o'clock.
Do you think Des Moines East High can become a high-achieving school? Well, Brooke Young, a student from East, thinks so. Claiming that Scarlet is in her blood, Young says the block schedule is a problem and that sitting in the same seat for an hour and a half isn't good for anyone. She goes on to mention that the new principal, Mr. Connor, is beginning to make changes. Young mentions that Connor is beginning to enforce the rules. Young believes that it will take time to make EHS into a high-achieving school, but the faculty, students, and community can overcome the obstacle.
Authorities have charged a Davis County man with first-degree murder and burglary in the shooting death of a man in rural Bloomfield. Larry Steen is accused of killing Randy Sainer last Friday. Someone reported the shooting at about 2:30 a.m. Steen was arrested about 2.5 hours later, and he was found asleep in a cemetery in Missouri 20 miles outside of Bloomfield. Steen is being held in the Davis County Jail on $500,000 bond.
Officials were put on alert in Charles City yesterday. A man allegedly called in a threat to the Floyd County Courthouse Monday afternoon. The man was in Cresco trying to call the threat into the Howard County Courthouse, but he dialed the wrong number. Floyd County Sheriff Rick Lynch says officials are aware the man has anger issues and will not file charges.
Don't go away. iState News will be right back.